In 1989, a father and son traveling through Stockton, California, found a camo jacket with a VHS tape in its pocket by the side of the road. Out of curiosity, they watched the tape at home and made a chilling discovery. The tape showed footage of a house burning down, apparently filmed by the arsonist. They quickly handed the tape over to authorities. Days later, an arson investigator returned to the spot where the jacket was found. Remarkably, the jacket was still there. Inside, they discovered a wooden pestle, often used in satanic rituals. Nearby, they also found a matching glove and a ceramic skull. In March 2024, a Vietnamese man underwent surgery to remove a live eel from his abdomen after it had entered through his anus. An ultrasound and X-ray revealed the eel inside his digestive tract. The eel caused intestinal perforation and peritonitis, but fortunately, the injuries were not life-threatening. In 2014, the search for 19-year-old Erin Marie Corwin ended in a terrifying discovery. Her body was found deep inside an abandoned mine shaft, submerged underwater in the California desert. Erin had been missing for weeks before being located in this morbid hidden grave. Investigators uncovered a chilling plot involving an affair and premeditated murder. The grim conditions of the mine, combined with the disturbing betrayal behind her death, left authorities and the public horrified, making Erin's case one of the scariest and most morbid murder mysteries in recent memory. On November 22, 1963, Lee Harvey Oswald allegedly committed one of the most terrifying and morbid acts in modern history, the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. From a 6th-floor window in the Texas School Book Depository, Oswald fired 3 shots as Kennedy's motorcade passed through Dallas. One bullet fatally struck the president in the head, leaving the world in shock. Oswald was arrested but never stood trial, as he was shot and killed by Jack Ruby just 2 days later. Conspiracy theories still swirl around the chilling events of that dark day, leaving more questions than answers. In 1975, Jimmy Hoffa, the notorious union leader with deep mob connections, vanished without a trace. He was last seen outside a restaurant in Detroit, and despite extensive investigations, his body has never been found. Scarily, many believe Hoffa was murdered by the mafia, but the details are shrouded in secrecy. Morbidly, theories suggest his body was buried in concrete, incinerated, or even ground into meat at a processing plant. Every search has turned up nothing, making Hoffa's disappearance one of America's most chilling and unsolved mysteries, still haunting investigators to this day. On December 8, 1980, legendary Beatles member John Lennon was shot dead outside his New York apartment. His assassin, Mark David Chapman, calmly waited for Lennon after getting his autograph earlier that day. What's chilling is that Chapman stood reading The Catcher in the Rye as police arrived, claiming the novel inspired his crime. Lennon was shot 4 times in the back, dying before he could be taken to the hospital. Disturbingly, Chapman had planned the murder for months, believing it would bring him fame, and he showed no remorse. On September 7, 1996, rapper Tupac Shakur was shot in a drive-by in Las Vegas after leaving a Mike Tyson fight. He was hit 4 times while sitting in the passenger seat of a BMW driven by Suge Knight. Tupac fought for his life for 6 days, but died on September 13th at just 25 years old. What's morbid is that no one was ever charged for his murder, despite multiple witnesses. Theories swirl around gang violence and rivalries in the rap world, but the case remains unsolved. Even scarier, Tupac had eerily predicted his own death in his songs and interviews. Here are some morbid facts and controversies associated with P. Diddy. Although never proven, conspiracy theories have long swirled around P. Diddy's potential involvement in the murder of the notorious Big due to the East Coast-West Coast rap feud. In 1999, Diddy was involved in a nightclub shooting incident in New York. His then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, was with him at the time, and although Diddy was acquitted, his associate Shine served a 10-year sentence for the shooting. Some theories suggest P. Diddy may have indirectly played a role in the East Coast-West Coast tension that led to Tupac Shakur's murder, with speculation around whether he had knowledge or influence over events. Here are some morbid facts and controversies associated with P. Diddy. P. Diddy has faced multiple allegations over the years of violence against industry peers and even his own employees, although many of these claims have been settled or dismissed. Several people who were once closely connected with P. Diddy, like former bodyguards, have died under mysterious circumstances, sparking more conspiracy theories online. Diddy's ex-girlfriend and the mother of his children, Kim Porter, passed away suddenly in 2018 at the age of 47. While her death was ruled as complications from pneumonia, some fans speculated about foul play, given her close relationship with Diddy and previous tumultuous reports in their personal lives. Here are some morbid facts and controversies associated with P. Diddy. Diddy's feud with Death Row Records' Suge Knight fueled the East Coast-West Coast rap rivalry, contributing to the violent tensions that led to the deaths of Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. Diddy's longtime mentor, Andre Harrell, passed away unexpectedly in 2020, further fueling conspiracies about the untimely deaths of people closely connected to him. When Diddy was fired from Uptown Records in the early 90s, it was rumored that his aggressive management style and alleged altercations with staff members led to his ousting. Here are some morbid facts and controversies associated with P. Diddy. Former Bad Boy artist Loon, who left the music industry, later served time for drug-related charges. Some fans have pointed out the unfortunate patterns of former Bad Boy artists running into legal issues or tragedy after leaving Diddy's orbit. While unproven, there are long-standing allegations that P. Diddy may have had knowledge or involvement in the 1994 shooting of Tupac in New York, an incident that escalated the East Coast-West Coast feud. Multiple artists signed under Bad Boy Records, such as The Lox and Mace, have publicly claimed that they were trapped in bad contracts with Diddy, leaving them financially disadvantaged and fueling accusations of exploitation. Here are some morbid facts and controversies associated with P. Diddy. R&B artist Al B. Sure suggested that Kim Porter's death was suspicious, further fueling rumors and conspiracies about the true cause of her passing and her close relationship with Diddy. Diddy's father, Melvin Combs, was a known associate of notorious New York drug lord Frank Lucas. Melvin was killed when Diddy was just 3 years old, a tragic event that shaped his life and outlook on success and survival. Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, has made various public claims accusing Diddy of knowing more about Biggie's murder than he has admitted, adding to the conspiracy theories surrounding the case. Here are some morbid facts and controversies associated with P. Diddy. Some former Bad Boy Records insiders have suggested that the label's success in the 1990s was overshadowed by a dark culture of violence, drug use, and shady dealings, with Diddy allegedly at the center of many unsettling incidents. Diddy sued Diageo in May 2023, claiming Diageo breached his partnership deal for De Leon tequila by failing to properly support the brand. But he also went a lot further than that, leveling accusations of racism. Sean Combs was accused of rape and repeated PA in a lawsuit filed by the singer Cassie, who was his former romantic partner. In the suit, the singer says Diddy subjected her to a pattern of control and abuse over about a decade. Did you know there are still chilling conspiracies about the World Wars? One of the most mysterious is Operation High Jump, an alleged secret mission to Antarctica after World War II, led by the U.S. Navy. Some believe they were hunting Nazi bases hidden under the ice, or even searching for alien technology. Another unsettling theory is about the Black Sun, a secret Nazi society rumored to have conducted terrifying experiments to gain supernatural powers. These conspiracies blur the line between fact and fiction, making us wonder what's really hidden beneath the surface of history. Hikers disappearing without a trace is a chilling mystery that haunts the wilderness. One of the most baffling cases is that of Stacy Ann Arras, who vanished in Yosemite in 1981 while on a guided tour, never to be seen again, despite an intense search. The scariest part? No clues, no remains, no evidence, just a hiker who seemed to vanish into thin air, leaving behind only unanswered questions and a grieving family.